shit. Come on, I'm for this shit. Everybody here. Everybody here. Okay. Shit. Yeah, that's it. All right. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first off, we give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, peace and blessing unto the elect. All right, we're the Great Millstone Dallas branch. I'm the brother Benaiah. You know what I'm saying? It's the priest of Benaiah Bond. We got the priest Gadal, the priest of Maki, the priest Yankwab. We got the main camp around the corner getting it in. All right. And as usual, we come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. All right. Which is known as Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, man. Okay. According to the scriptures, man. You see, it's to warn you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans of the impending danger that's getting ready to approach you, man. You see, while you out partying, all right, while you out worried about this life, you know what I'm saying, and how you want to build and further yourself in this kingdom, all right, your enemy is getting ready to come down with great wrath, okay, through his policies, all right. He's about to create a new system to where he's going to lock you into a digital prison, man. You see, and what is going to complete that is that MOTB, man, right. That CHIP. That's going to fully set you in his imprisonment, man, and this new lifestyle that he's trying to bring about, man. You see, so we're gonna go into an article, man, and we're gonna pull out some precepts the Lord willing is edifying to the elect, man. All right. And if any brother got an opening statement they want to say, you know what I'm saying, go ahead.
Let me just answer what you just said, because everything leads, like the rivers all lead to the ocean, right? All this AI, robotics, cyborg, like the preacher just said, it's all leading to the MOTV, total control of your reality. All right, every aspect of your life, right? Esau, Edom playing God at the end of the day. This is that article from End Time Headlines. Artificial intelligence is the least effort to construct a global surveillance prison from which there is no escape possible.
Yep. And you can read about this in the scriptures, man. You see, Revelations 13 is a good chapter that you can go into. You know what I'm saying? It touches on, like I said, that MOTB, that CHIP, all right, or the Garagma, all right, when you go into the Greek for that word mark. You see, that's touching and going into right on what the brother is talking about, because through that mark, he's going to be able to imprison, all right, the world and have total control, and not only all the resources, you see, but also over you, man. He's going to be able to control you via that mic, that CHIP, man. You see?
Parentheses, it says opinion. It says every inch of our planet is being washed, and incredibly sophisticated artificial intelligence solutions. It make it possible for those that are watching our planet to find whatever they want in just minutes. You can just try to run, and you can try to hide, but if they really want to find you, it won't be very difficult.
Yeah, it won't be very difficult. Why? Because Esau makes this society right now that we're living in, he makes it hard for you to live without this technology or to do anything in this society without a cell phone. You see, from bills that you got to pay, now everything is going what? Online. You have to pay online, make online payments. He's pushing everybody, like the brother said, all this through his technology. He's pushing everybody down the road into that imprisonment. Okay, that world that he's trying to create, where he's going to have full control over every aspect of your life. Okay, how long you know what I'm saying? How much you eat, all right? Even when you have sex, how much you have in sex, when you can and cannot have sex, how many children you can have, okay? This is what this man is pushing for, all right, to bring to pass via his policies and his legislation, man. So while you partying and bullshitting and worried about going to work and furthering yourself in this society, he's passing laws over the desk, man, which is going to further put you, all right, into captivity, man, to bring forth those draconian laws, man. You see?
Like the priest said, what Esau Edom is doing is applying gradualism, because all these things are happening in small phases. While you're caught up in bread and circus, your football games, your basketball games, he's doing this behind closed doors, right? He'll distract you while he's applying, getting all these things ready for you, and you have no clue. You're sleeping while he's doing all these things, man.
This is Daniel 8, verse 25. And through his policy also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many.
Well, he's gonna magnify himself. He's gonna go proud, man. See, you magnify yourself, you boasting, man. Or you getting proud. You see, and it says through his policies, he's gonna be able to bring. He's gonna cause craft to prosper, man. That's how he's gonna give life unto the image of that beast. When you read in Revelation 13, the brother can hold that real quick, bro. Over at Revelation 13, but we're gonna touch on that too, man. Because these are prophecies that you so-called you Israelites, you that are in the know should be prophesying and letting out and warning our people, man. See, you shouldn't be talking about furthering yourself in this society, man. You see, when you should know that the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, man. You see, like it says in 2 Peter, it tells you that, what did Peter say? He said, seeing the Lord, seeing all these things shall be dissolved, man. What manner of person are ye to be, man? You see? So we know that this world is getting ready to end, and we know that via the prophecies, man. 2 Ezra chapter, what is it? Chapter 9 or chapter 8? Chapter 9, I'm sorry. It says you to measure the time diligently in itself, man. And how do you measure the time? Well, you measure it through the prophecies that the Lord has given us. Right. Those signs, man, that he said. Even Yahweh spoke on those signs. The apostles already, the disciples always asked, how are we going to know when we in the end or when the end is going to come? When Yahweh told them, look for these different signs, man, and you will know. You see, and right now we're living out these signs. Right now, everything is coming to pass that our Lord Yahweh has spoken of in the scriptures, man. Over 2,000 years ago, man. You see?
It says, and by peace shall destroy many.
And by peace shall destroy many. That's how this man does. Just look at his track record. For you Latino tribes, man. You see, for you Northern Kingdom, man. You see, you so-called Native Americans, man. All right? Look at all those treaties, man. You see that he made with our people, man. And look at every one that he broke. Every treaty that he made with our people, he broke. You see? History shows you that this man is not trustworthy, man. You see, the scriptures tell you who can make that straight what the Most High made crooked. You see, the Lord made this man crooked. You see, it said he created the evil, the wicked for the day of evil. So this man is created to be wicked. He's created to be evil. Why are you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans so hell-bent on saving the goddamn devil, man? Right? See, and when I mean devil, I'm talking about the deceiver, man. You see?
Right. This is Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Hey, and ain't nothing changed about this fucking devil, man. You see? You gonna read one more time, bro?
No. Psalm 55, 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter,
yep,
but war was in his heart.
Yeah, he always has an alternative motive, okay? Every time he tries to do something good for you, you best believe he ain't doing it because he likes you. It's an alternative motive to what he's doing, man. You see, because ultimately he's not going to do something good for you unless it benefits him. And when he does do good, he does it like the scriptures say. He does it by accident, man. He doesn't truly mean to do good to you, man. Because look what America has done for our people, man. When have America done anything good or helped our people in any type of way? It never has, man. It was never constructed or built, all right, for you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans to be a part of it, man. You see? It was always built for you to be a slave, for you to be at the bottom of the totem pole while all the other nations are above you, man. And we can tie that back to the scriptures, Psalms 83. It shows you that all these nations were confederate against the Lord and against his anointed ones, man. Right. Saying what? Let us cut them off from being a nation. You see, it's showing you that all these different nations, the so-called Chinese man, the so-called Arab, the so-called white man, whatever nation it is outside of the nation of Israel is your enemy, man. You see, starting with the top one, which is our wicked-ass brother Esau.
Line back, hey, like I said, the word is hard is smoother than butter. You know, so he's gonna talk smooth things to you. Even take you to a massage parlor and massage the shit out you, make you comfortable. Then all of a sudden, what he's gonna do? He's gonna stab you in your back. That's what it said by peace. He's gonna destroy many. You know, he already started the destruction, going back into what? During the time of that jump shot. He made you sound like, okay, if everybody was panicking. He was like, okay, calm down. We got a solution for you. That's what he do. He's the perfectionist as order of chaos. He's gonna cause all this chaos to happen, but I got a solution for you. Calm down. But yet, when he's trying to get you to calm down, he bring that solution to you. That solution is actually to make you feel good, but in actuality, he got a secret agenda to do what? To put you to death. That's what Esau do. All right, he's been doing it. Even what we was reading in Daniel 8, This going into empty oceans, you know. But it's like twofold because you can liken it to what's going on today because it's nothing new under the sun, as it says in Sirach. What is that? Sirach 12. You know, about to say,
Never trust none of them.
yeah, it's
As a looking glass.
yeah, the looking glass. Not all together wipe away. That's the sun, right?
This is our Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Hey, and that's letting you know you have an enemy. Why would it say it if it's not true? Never trust thine enemy. You know, like iron rusted, so is what is so is what? So read that again.
Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yes, his wickedness is never gonna fade away, no matter how much you try to say he's gonna benefit you. I ain't gonna what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little more money to help you out. There's always something behind it. You know, he always setting things up for to make you make the poor feel good, but he's looking to do what? To seek and destroy the poor. Who is the poor? You so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the nation of Israel.
Get that in Sirach 13 chapter.
I just told him to go to 13. Yeah, spirit. Yeah, you got it, bro.
13 and 3.
Sirach 13:3. The rich man hath done wrong, and yet he. Sirach 13:4. If thou be for his profit, he will use thee. But if thou have nothing, he will forsake thee.
Yeah. So like the brother read earlier, you know, the rich man going into Esau, man. The rich man ultimately represents the elites of this world, man. That rich man.
Right.
Because we, our people represent the poor, you know, because we through right now, you know, though, you know, although we're poor in the flesh, man, we're rich in spirit, you know, but Esau is rich in this world, you know, so like the brother read, you know, the rich man threatening with all right, go ahead, keep going.
This is Sirach 13:5. If thou have anything, he will live with thee. Yea, he will make thee bear. You will not be sorry for it.
Yeah, man. So if you have anything, he will make you bear. You know, so you can. These people, you know, especially our people, man, they enter into these contracts with this, you know, with Esau, you know, and Esau promising great things.
Right.
You know, hey, you know, you sign with me, I'll give you, you know, I'll give you 13 million for the next 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta sign this contract. And there's a bunch of, you know, legal stuff that you be having the contract. You be having contracts sticking in this book, man. You know, so when you start off, you ain't got no money. You really don't have anybody to pay to read through those things. You can't hire, you know, you don't got no money to hire a lawyer to because you're young, you know, you broke. So you say, well, 13 million, 3 years. Oh, gee, let me sign real quick. You know, you don't care about none of the stuff that Esau got in those contracts.
If I say when you say you ain't got no money, you try to be smart and say, you know what, I need a lawyer. He could be like, don't worry, I got a lawyer for you. So he's gonna hire the lawyer for you, for that lawyer to read over and tell you it's all good. All right, that's how smooth he is. He gonna make it seem like, oh, he's looking out for you. No, that's his lawyer. Shit, that lawyer gonna do the same thing to try to get you to sign for him. Esau gonna pay that lawyer to tell you it's all good. Go ahead and sign.
Yeah, you got that big Edomite, like in those Disney movies, fat ass fingers with rings on them. You know, saying, you know what, I got you.
Yeah.
So I already knew you were gonna say, you know, so I'm gonna, or like that one, like in the old Pinocchio movie. You know what I'm saying? That dude, that puppet master.
Yeah.
You know, but you got it.
No, I was gonna say, man, you just with this interview that Cat did with Shannon Sharpe, man, he had mentioned, well, he had brought up Dave Chappelle in this contract, and how Dave Chappelle basically made a contract, I guess with a Comedy Central, where he made, if he makes $500 million, they were gonna get him a percentage, like just like more than half or whatever, or half or some shit. But he said Dave Chappelle ended up going over that $5 million. He ended up making more than that $500 million, bro. And he said that the company said, well, but that's not what technically the contract says $500 million. So since it was over, It was over 500 million. It was over the contract that we signed. I can only give you 10% of what you made, which is at 50 million. That's when he said Dave Chappelle was talking about. What do you think? What do you think people are gonna say when I tell them that what you did, man? See, showing you that you can't trust the devil in any aspect of your life, man. See, this man has been trying to kill us ever since like the scripture said, Genesis 25. I mean, what is that? 27. Yes, Genesis chapter 27, man. He says, the days of mourning for my father are over, and then shall I slay my brother Jacob. Well, that's happening right now. That's being fulfilled right now, man. You see? Look at the Tuskegee experiments, man. What he did to you so-called Negroes, man. You see? Brown came in and fucking full of fucking syphilis, man. They're saying it was something else. But really, he was experimenting on you. Everything that Esau does is an experiment, man. Right. From the foods that you eat now, you best believe that it was experimenting on the animal first to see what kind of effects it had on the animal. Then Esau, if it gets a certain reaction or certain how do you say it? A certain diagnosis of goal that he wants, then he pushes it. Yeah, then he pushes it to humans, man. You see? Well, let me put this in them so it can affect this part of their body. Let's see if it does some rats. Right. Oh, it did this, it did that, and it did more. Okay, let's push that onto the population, man. All this shit that he does is a big fucking experiment, man. You see?
I have a little bit more. This is Sirach 13:6. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee. Right? He said, if he have need of thee, he will deceive thee, and smile upon thee, and put thee in hope. He was.
You can look at that every what they call it election, man. Right. Every one of these goddamn these fucking Edomites who they'll come and they'll shoot hoops with a nigga, or go to the barber shop and get cut and get a haircut by a nigga, and then you niggas are sold. You see? Read that one more time, bro.
Sirach 13:6. If he have need of thee, he will deceive thee.
Yeah, he gonna deceive you, man. Why? Because he needs them votes. You know what I'm saying? It's already decided who was gonna win and who was gonna lose, man. Right? See, this is only done to give you people an illusion that you have a choice, that you have freedom of choice. When really you ain't got no fucking choice, man. And that's what we telling you, stupid hard-headed ass nigga, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. When you gonna wake up, you are in captivity, man. You see, you are a slave, man. You see, this man is trying to kill you, and he's getting ready to fucking kill you. He's boasting about killing you, man. They're outright boasting about killing you, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's why you were the first one to get the fucking jump shots, man. Well, let's give it to them. When the fuck did this goddamn devil ever care about our people, man? That should let you know you shouldn't trust him, man. Whenever this nigga saying he care about you, that nigga know there's an alternative narrative or motive to it, man. You should never trust the devil. The scriptures tell us, the scriptures put up on game, Yabashima Shah, hey, who our enemies are, man. Right. Who was the main fucking enemy? Esau, either the so-called white man, man. You goddamn niggas need to wake up, man. Bro. See, you about to find out that this man is a devil.
Bro, they be setting you up, and they told me that Jake be one of the first guys that want to jump out there and go vote. And what was that? Key and Peele, they did a skit on that that basically joked about it. And people, they would see it and still would jump out there and vote. And they let you know what is the tutorial votes and electoral college, tutorial votes, the popular vote. Basically, what did they say? The electoral college is the one that actually choose. What did the popular vote? That's like suggestive votes. We're gonna choose who we want, but who you want to get in there. So basically, they want to hear what you got to say, but we're still gonna go with our agenda. That's what they set up for. All right, and then like I said, they basically set up like these certain celebrities and actors, the endorsement. Hey, they had these guys and they set them up in these contracts, and they be fucking. Why you think they be getting drunk all the time, doing all these different drugs? They basically are. They know they fuck. They, excuse my language, they know they screwed up. And then what they do that for what? For bread and circuses, to keep you niggas entertained, throughout the world. Keep you entertained, but yet you're not seeing what they're going through in the background. They're basically getting screwed. Literally, some of them.
All them niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, I believe the Simpsons, they did a show back then when Bush was being reelected, or when he was running, for a second term. I think one of the Simpsons was trying to pick somebody else And when you pick the person you wanted to, the arrow would go back the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, they telling you out there too, man. You know, that they choose who they want. It's not up to us.
Right.
They could care less about the rest of the world, man.
Right.
They don't give a damn what you think. Like the brother said, they do that just to see what the minds of the people are. How far gone we got. Let's see what their minds in. You see?
Yeah, we like we the rat. You know, we the rats in the maze, man. And they looking at us like, oh shit, you got cheese. All right, well let's do this.
Switch it up.
Yeah, let's switch it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they got the cheese again. Goddamn. You know, we just lab rats to them.
See?
Bro, you ain't, and they got so much hate. They're not gonna let nobody like Jake get through their life successful and die happy. Look at Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson actually made a song that they don't really care about him. What the hell you think he was talking about? Then he said he was trying to set up to do what? Michael Jackson thought he'd have him in the trick bag, saying, I'm gonna end up with half of Sony. Not too long after that, he was what? In the casket. That's what he saw. He saw, hey, this is his world. At this time, hey, Earth gets to the end of the wicked. I ain't gonna let this man slide.
Real quick. Hey, you had said that about Michael Jackson. It's funny when he did the Wiz had sung that song. You can't win, you can't get even, and you can't get out of the game. Man.
Yep.
You see, you so-called Negro, you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans really think that you gonna be able to have a fair shot in this man's game.
Right.
You see, a game that he created. The game is rigged, man.
Mm-hmm.
See, everything is in favor to these devils, man. You see, every time that you think you processing or getting ahead, okay, it's an obstacle in your way.
Right.
It's perfectly set up there, man. You see?
This is,
Oh, he got it. Yeah.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covers the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Yeah, that's right. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So Esau is in rulership right now. We're talking about the whole planet Earth. You know, because like the brother just read, man. If not, then where and who is he? Who is he?
Right.
People are questioning. Okay, well, you know, they don't want to address the big ass elephant in the room. Who really is ruling the planet Earth?
Yeah.
It's not us. It's not the issue Christ down there in Mexico being funded by Esau. You know, it's not Elam. It's not Ishmael for sure. You know, it's Esau, man. You know, these are the people. That's why we tell these people, man. Like, we calling them out.
Right.
We telling them, look, we know who these people are. We're not gonna beat around the bush and pretend we don't know. It's obvious, it's evident, and nobody wants to say nothing. You know, and then like the brother said, you know, he covered the judges of the faces thereof, man. Because that's what Esau did during the time period of the great iconoclasm, the Renaissance. You know, when Esau covered the faces of the actual judges of the earth, man, people that of color that were in rulership during these times, man. You know, but anyway. Oh, you got.
No, I just want to add to what you're saying, because you know, Esau Edom even gave you the illusion that he put a so-called black man, right, in office. Had Jake all in the, you know, streets thinking that they made it.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he's a Hamite. He wasn't for you. He passed laws for the moles before he passed laws for you. Even still, he was a puppet being controlled by Esau Edom. But you felt like you were liberated. Yeah, we finally made it. We're in the White House. We're going to paint it black. And he didn't do shit for you.
Got to get more people, more niggas incarcerated.
Exactly.
Yeah, more niggas was killed by police on Obama than any other president.
Yep.
You see?
Look at that.
I got something to back that point up, man. This is Genesis chapter 27, and I'll start at verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father blessed me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept, all right, because he wept because, you know what I'm saying, and Jacob had supplanted the blessing from him, man. The blessing of the firstborn, man, you see? It says, verse 39, it says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And by the sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou have had the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. You see? So that's going into how Esau is backing that point up with the brothers reading Job 9 and 24. And what, now we're in the fullness of Esau's blessing of him having the power over the earth, man. You see?
Which happened in the Renaissance period when we was taken down the Dark Ages. We reigned for 1,000 years. It talks about that in Revelations. But like going to what this brother's bringing out, I'm looking back to Job 9 and 24, and every facet of life, Esau Edom controls, manipulate, and dictates. He controls what's being seen on news and every aspect of your life, food, women, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He dictates what you can do within a society with his laws. You know what I'm saying? Unrighteous decrees. Like it says in Isaiah the 10th chapter, that's because of him. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So in every facet of your life, this man dictates what you can do.
Got a precept.
Come.
This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 33. It says, the fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Yeah, and the brother, the priest here, Yaquab, was going into how, you know, the northern tribes are messed up and their economy is messed up. A lot of it has to do with these various coups that the U.S. funded. Like case in point, a coup that most people speculate was funded by the U.S. Venezuela is another place where a coup was set up to topple that government, and because of that, the economy crashed substantially. You know.
If I can add to what you're saying, Elder, because I've been keeping up with what's been going on in Uganda, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uganda, the president basically made a law that said any moral activity will be punishable by death or imprisonment. At the same time, Uganda has found gold, I think like 13 point something tons, right?
Yep.
So now the elites have their eye on Uganda, right? Now watch this little clip on Hulu, right? They're setting up a coup. That's going to happen next in Uganda, right?
Yep.
They're trying to this musician in Uganda named Bobby Wine, Bobi Wine, right? He's just a musician, entertainer.
They're trying to set him up.
They're setting him up, right? So now Esau, brought him here under the guise of he was sick or whatever, and he went back. And when he went back, that's when C19 started up over there, right? Mm-hmm. And now they're trying to cripple the economy. But if you keep watching Uganda, what's going on there, at least have the eye on the gold.
Same thing what happened in Niger. You got to think Niger was controlled by French, which is one of the parts of the beast. And neocolonialism was still going on in Niger. They had to use Niger had to use the French's currency in order to do business. And also they had various corporations over there stripping that land of the natural resources. You know what I'm saying? So in a lot of ways, this man has control. Like we said, the resources, the politics, going over there, setting up coups, various things. What else? Dictating morality.
Right.
You can have sex with another man, but having another wife, that's blasphemous. That's toxic masculinity. So all aspects of our life, this man has control us. Has control over us. This is why we need Yahweh Shai.
That's right. And it's crazy. That's exactly what we wanted to in this article, man. You see what the others just bringing out, man. How this man is really through this new system. He's really, and through that seat, he's really going to be able to have control. He'll have full control then. You see. But I want to bring this up. You had mentioned that about what he's doing in Uganda and how he's trying to set up the coups, right? This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1 in the NLT. So what sorrow awaits you who lie at night thinking of evil plans, who rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because you have the power to do so. when you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. You see, like the brother said, you know, he brought that, what was it, like a musician or whatever? See? Yep, and then took him, and then he went back, and now, you know what I'm saying, the seats of the ones for 9 is over there, and Esau is trying to cripple the economy. But this is this man's track record, man. That's how he goes about and gets everything that he gets. That's why it says when you read in Sirach chapter 10, it says, by injuries, the riches got by deceit. You see? This is how he does it. This is how he seizes lands. You see, and topples governments. You see? It says, when you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence. You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance. See, and that's what Esau does, man. This is this man's track record. Yep.
It's Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoileth, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When they shall seize to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. Like I said, one thing, never trust thine enemy. You know, you think he gonna be friends with you, he's gonna basically set up certain pacts with you. You know, what was that during time of Gad when Esau came over here? What did he do? He set up the pacts with him. You know, certain agreement. And what did he do? He broke every last one of them. This man, he's gonna deal treacherously. If you don't deal treacherously with him, he's gonna still have that knife ready to stab in your back as soon as you turn around. This is hey, and we see it all the time, you know. But what do you? A lot of Jakes want to basically keep going and say, well, what about the so-called white man? What about they don't think about nobody else? That's what he got. He got you so revised, so messed up, so endowed with him that you don't even think about this man been killing, been like you said during the time of Obama when he first got in office. It was more police shootings. While you up there saying my president is black, you know this and that, and singing and rapping, what did he do behind your back? The police killed so many guys.
Shot.
You know, this man he is very deceptive. That is his job. That is what he's doing on the earth. And like you said in Genesis 25, he received new earth. First time that you see that they should have covered and had power over the whole earth. The Lord said it's going to be 2 mountains. It's going to be 2 nations. Esau is going to be the one that was going to be the first one to rule it until it get it taken out of his hand. That's why we need divine intervention, because he's done so much, you know. That's why the Lord said he was so displeased with the heathen that are at ease. And I would have Zechariah 1 around the 15th verse. You know what I'm saying? He said you for this affliction because so much of the atrocities and things that he's done upon the earth.
Yeah, that's right. Isaiah 47 goes into that as well. He said that, you know, upon the ancient he has heavily laid the yoke. You know, so he's afflicted, you know, the nation of Israel, you know, to an extent to where it's like, damn, like, all right, you know, that, you know, now you got to pay for that.
Yep.
Like it says in Ezekiel the 35th chapter, man, going into how he had touched the apple of the Lord's eye.
Right.
You know, so, you know, because it also goes into how Esau had the perpetual hatred. That perpetual meaning that that's something that doesn't stop. You know, something being perpetual means it's like something in motion that just keeps on going. And that's the same way that Esau had back during the beginning, man, during the time of Cain and Abel. The hatred has lingered all the way from that time even until now. You know?
Yeah, he always trying to cut off the righteous man. So, and his plans ain't changed, man. That's why he's trying to do it. That's why he's going to try to do it via this Quran, man. Stutter. Let's go back to that article, bro.
I got one just to back up that scripture you brought out, because it says in Psalms 36 that he devised some mischief upon his bed, just backing up the scripture in Micah the 2nd chapter. But I want to bring this out. It says, this is Proverbs 4:16. It says, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall, man. So these people, and that's causing some to fall, is talking about you Jakes, man. you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent, because when you're down, they're up, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's not really worried about these other nations. They're in cahoots with him. You know, Psalms 82. You know, that confederacy. But when you're down, they're up, man. They flourish. When you're up, they're down. They go into slavery. They got it bad, man. You know what I'm saying?
You have made that point that he's not worried about these other nations. They got to see in the world, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. There you see, Esau, this fight against the nations. You know what I'm saying? All of them are in cahoots to keep the nation of Israel down. You see, but what you're seeing now is them fighting over the position of who's going to rule that new world, man. You see?
Just back in their sense, when they sleep, they sleep not, except they have done mischief, man. So these niggas, they don't get rest, man. You know, they don't get good night's sleep unless they devise some way to jack you jakes up, man. They stay up. And they, you know, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, they have time, man. They got the time to devise these plans, man. To bring forth on you jakes, man. You know what I'm saying? But Jake don't realize that, bro. You know, Jake out here, you know, caught up in madness, folly, you know, all this crap that don't make you know, has no profit, wherein there is no profit. You know what I'm saying? But hey, but you got it out there.
That's right. Like Han just said, man, they got time. Israel, in the world we live in, man, we got to worry about literally every aspect of our time, man. Like when you go to, I gotta go to work. You know, I gotta be at work at this time. I gotta be home by this time. I gotta pick up the kids. You know, I gotta make food. I gotta do that. You know, I gotta go grocery shopping. Esau don't gotta worry about those things, man.
Right.
He got all the time in the world right now. He can pay literally, you know, anybody to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, the nanny's gonna pick up the kids. Oh, I got the cook, you know, in the kitchen already making food. They're gonna be ready in about 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the kids are home already. You know, hey, the dog's already been taken out. We got a dog walker. You know, what about the bills? Oh, we got our accountant taking care of. You know what I'm saying? Like
bills. Stop laughing. Bills.
Yeah, that's right.
Scripture even says that he's not in trouble as we are. Right? We miss a bill, man. I mean, we're one check from being homeless, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Even if you try to come up on something, your car break down, there goes that little savings you got right there.
Right.
It's one day at work, you through.
You through? You trying to make it up.
Yeah.
And you got to kill yourself to make it up.
Man.
And you know, the average person, they don't think that they're in slavery, bro.
Right.
They're starting to feel it now because of inflation. But when they had power to like be in decadence, they wasn't thinking about their future. They was thinking about YOLO. Think about it. A couple of years ago, when people on the internet was talking about YOLO, they want to talk about these bills and stuff like that. We were the one complaining because we understood. We have a understanding what rulership is. We have rulership intelligence. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't thinking about you know, how, first off, what rulership is, which is something that's tangible, not a mindset. Motherfuckers like to call themselves kings and queens. We gotta go to work tomorrow. That's not a king or a queen. It's something tangible you can see. And also, with that rulership, what, you know, I say all that to say, with the rulership that we know that these brothers are articulating, the elite have, what are they doing with that time? Because really, rulership is the ability to dictate your time. Think about that. You had the means and access to say, no, I'm not going to work. I have investments. I'm going over here to do this. I'm going to flip my money. You know, we'll have a meeting about that monthly, but today I'm going to wake up when my body tells me to wake up. I'm going to go work out. I'm going to go study whatever I want to study, and I'm going to try to implement it. That's what we're going to be doing.
Right. You're going to have, like Esau got guys telling him, well, sir, you got a 2:00 meeting today over world affairs, you know, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Or tomorrow they'll give you a schedule, or today you got a dinner party with this certain individual from this country, you know, or you got, or when it comes to rulership in the kingdom, man, Hey, remember you got, you meeting this brother, going over there to this part of the world.
Yeah.
Elon kind of acting up, so you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta go over there and show. Yeah. Go ahead and show your hand.
I'm just talking shit, but
No, that's I be thinking about that all the time. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be ruling with a rod of iron. You know what I'm saying? But going back to what the brother's bringing out, because he's bringing out a beautiful point. We articulating rulership, what it is, what it looks like. What I'm saying, with our imagination, but we know what rulership is for the elite, because look at how they're ruling. They want to totally capitalize off the human in every aspect. They want to dictate everything. They want to totally enslave the people, man.
That's Sirach 2 is what it says, the judge goes, but when you're ruling, you basically the judge over the people. That's what it says, the judge goes through all the officers. So that's what you do. You end up and you basically conduct on how I'm gonna run my people, my city, my nation, my kingdom. You're actually dictating that because it's how you're going, how you're flowing.
Yep. Man, like the elder was going into, man, Esau is trying to profit off the humans, but that's what the scriptures say. We're gonna be doing the same thing, but in righteousness, man. Right. You see? That's why it says in the book of Proverbs, man, when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn. Everybody is mourning because this is a wicked rulership, man. Esau don't know how to do it properly, man. When Yahushua comes back and set up the kingdom, you see, the elect, the 144,000 under Yahushua is going to do it correctly, man. We're going to show these heathens, you see, what it truly means to rule, man. You see, in righteousness, man. You see, because you best believe when we get in the kingdom, the scriptures tell you in the book of Isaiah how our gates are going to be open continually. They're going to be our resources, man. But we're going to do it. They're going to be able to enjoy a righteous rulership, man. You see, they're going to be able to enjoy clean air and clean water. They're going to be able to enjoy the law, statutes, command. They ain't going to have to worry about their wife stepping out on them, doing some bullshit, man. They're going to be able to actually enjoy their children, man, under righteous rulers, man. You see, but like the elder said, they're going to beat their ass into submission. That ride of iron, man.
I got that precept. This is Psalms 2, verse 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I will give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of earth for thy possession." So that goes into our heritage, the promises, and the heritage. Things that we're gonna receive when the kingdom is established, man. And the heathen are a part of that, man. And the uttermost parts of the earth. And so when you think about that, if the Lord is going to give us the whole earth for our possession, what does that include? That includes the people that's in there too, man. Sure. Yeah, like the other sin, man, the heathen. So they're going to be under us. That's why we always bring out Isaiah the 2nd chapter.
That's right.
Let us go up to the mountain of the Lord that we may learn their ways. Mm-hmm. Because they're going to learn from us, man. Just like Esau had our children in his schools, learning his bullshit, they actually going to come up to our schools and learn the way of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
We educated.
Yeah. But ain't no laws coming out now. This devil ain't putting forth the laws of the Lord. In these times, this nigga's doing everything contrary, He's the wicked, man, So that's the vibration and spirit that he's put in the earth. Left hand, man. You know what I'm saying? So when the righteous people are back in authority, and that's why these people are going to rejoice, man. Because when you live in thus said the Lord, everything flourishes, man. Look at the earth right now, man. Look at the condition it's in. Bro, this place is through. That's why the scriptures say that to destroy them which destroyed the earth, man. This dude has destroyed the earth and everything within it, man. But the earth itself is actually dying under this man's rulership, man. So when the righteous people get back in authority, the earth is going to flourish, the people are going to flourish, the animals are going to flourish, everything is going to be happy and good. They're going to be in their proper places in order. This nigga got animals being faggots, man. Like, but seriously, real talk, bro.
No, I know.
I'm sorry, bro. God damn, my bad.
It's just
that shit just
for real.
I'm sorry, man. God damn.
Did you? I don't know if you seen this clip. There's this Jake scientist, and he was covering up. Y'all. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. He came out with that one like chemical that makes the frogs gay.
Right.
It's atrazine.
Atrazine.
I think that's it, right?
Man.
And they putting that shit in the water and shit.
They put that in corn too.
Put it in the corn.
This place smooth. You do like you, brother.
But you know what?
You wicked.
All of us think about it. It's to the point now to where everybody's being raised off of GMO foods. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we eating, you know what I'm saying, is contrary to the Heavenly Father. Because with those chemicals and with the curriculum that he's teaching, these kids are gonna come out with birth defects. This nigga got both, you know, and that's what they want, bro.
Yeah.
They want to dictate sex,
Man.
you know.
Yep. That's man. Everything the elder going into, hey, time what this man's trying to do with this new way of life that he's getting ready to set up, man. You see, brother, brother ain't got no precept. We can get back to it.
So the title.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is an article by End Time Headlines, right? Artificial intelligence is the least effort to construct a global surveillance prison from which there is no escape possible. Goes on to say, opinion. Every inch of our planet is being watched, and incredibly sophisticated artificial intelligence solutions make it possible for those that are watching our planet to find whatever they want in just minutes.
Yeah, you see, this technology that Esau has is making everything more easier, more faster. You see, he's upgrading when we went from 3G, 4G, 5, and 5G. You see, he's upgrading. It's making it. This technology is advancing at a high rate. So where it's going to be this man. And another thing that he's doing, he's trying to imitate the Most High. What the Most High does on the right hand side, man. You read the scripture says the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun. Well, Esau is trying to do that via his technology, man. When the brother he reading is going to go into that.
You can try to run, you can try to hide, but if they really want to find you, it won't be very difficult.
Yeah, it won't be very difficult, man, because everybody has a cell phone, man. It's very hard to live in this society, even right now, okay, without using one of these. Like we were stating earlier when we started the video. You see, Esau is pushing everything to where now you got to pay online, do this online. Now you can shop online. He's doing everything. He's pushing everybody towards this new way, towards the road that's going to lead to him having full control. You see, you going, bro?
God, if I could also make a point, a lot of the technology that Esau's putting out to the public is already is considered old technology.
Yep. Yep.
You know, this stuff, you know, 50 years old, maybe more. Hey, we're back in the 70s or the 60s. I believe Esau put out it was like an airplane. It's called a Blackbird, I think. But that in the 70s, it was already considered old technology, man. They had already, you know, 20 years, 30 years before, had already had that thing flying, man.
Yeah.
And people was looking at it in the sky like, man, what is that thing? And when they retired it in the 70s, maybe 60s, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, now, you know, they got, you know, the 22 bombers and all that. Those things that can't be detected. They flying up there, up there, so where they can't be really detected. You know, but as far as everything that's out right now, man, this is all old technology, man.
Yep.
Esau really giving us the crumbs of what really he has been working on, man.
Yep. And that's why when he brings this new technology out, it says that he's going to be able to. When you read it, which we're going to go into it a lot, man. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, it says that his coming is going to be after the workings of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders, man. You see, the shit that Esau is going to bring forth, all right, once he collapses this current system, all right, and it brings order out of chaos, this new system that he brings forth, okay, with this technology, it's gonna look like salvation unto these people, man. That technology is gonna look like the cure for all. You see, because even right now with this technology, Esau is able to make blind people see. You see, he's able to make paraplegics and stuff starting to feel with the way that they can kind of walk now. Shit, you see, they still be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a lie. That's why it's a lying wonder, man. It's really false. You see, because the Lord is the only one who can make it whole. And what Esau has been doing, like the brother said earlier, man, gradualism, man. Over time, Esau's been training the people's mind up to where they want it now. It got to be now. Hungry while waiting. thirsty, obey your thirst. The Sprite commercial. He's going to bring it to where he's getting the mindset of the people prepared. Right now, they're already ready for the takeover, man. Because they want it now, the microwave mentality, man. See?
Just to add to what you're saying, because in that same scripture, 2 Thessalonians, it talks about deceivableness, right? He's going to make it in the guise of that this is the new technology and this is going to help society, right? Because this world is so programmed to convenience. They want everything fast. I mean, people have lost patience. They lost their senses. Everything has to be done fast. So Esau has that ability to deceive people because people want things done fast. So he's going to say that this is something it's going to help you, right? It's going to increase commerce. You know, you can make money or you can get to your destination faster, and people are going to be swayed by that.
Hey, Esau is not going to miss anything, man. Because I was looking it up, man, when I was reading this article. I had looked it up, man. Like, Esau has implants to where, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother said, now they got surgery. Now people don't want to work out. They can just go have surgery and get all that shit taken off. And then I'm skinny in 3 days type shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, Esau, back then during the 2013, Esau was already using implants and shit. All right, doing tests with implants, man, to where he put implants inside people. You know, it would send signals and it could actually make people lose weight. You see, Esau's gonna bring, you don't want to be fat no more here. You can eat all what the fuck you want to eat. this see him, it'll, you know what I'm saying? This is salvation. You see? That's why when he brings this shit forward, like the scripture, you got that scripture, bro? Real quick, go ahead, bro.
It's Matthew 24 and 24. It says, "For there shall arise false Mashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, if so much."
Hey, he is. Esau's coming. He's saying he's the anointed, man. You see, he's a false man. You see, because these miracles that he's doing now, and the miracles that he's gonna bring forth unto the people is really not gonna be true miracles, man. You see,
And so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
so that show you how fucking mind-blowing technology that Esau's gonna bring forth is gonna be, man.
Yep.
That's how people. That's why the people are gonna be in awe at this shit. And they're gonna see that technology as salvation, man. You see?
Bro, they don't know how to say that. Hey, we even at this point now, even though you know he's wicked, we see certain shit that happens or certain things he bring out, like damn,
Yeah.
that's some amazing shit, you know. But you know, but we know that what he's doing. Just like I just saw this they were showing like a commercial where a drone came by, the dude walked outside and Chick-fil-A came right down to him, you know, and they be like, oh, you don't have to go anywhere. What is he trying to do? Hey, you don't have to go 15 minutes outside your house. 15 minutes city. That's what he do. He's a deceiver.
God damn.
Esau's technologies have advanced pretty far, man. When you go back to the things when he was experimenting with like jet propulsion and things like that, you know, especially with those VTOLs and all that, those jet planes that can really literally move, you know, like this. You know what I'm saying? If you watch the prototypes, Esau has those engines running to a mathematical T, man.
Yep.
You see that there's a video of an engine. They got it like an experimental mode, you know, but the engine has like different boosters on everywhere, and they'll wherever they want it to move, like this, man. I'm talking about like
Quick.
like it's amazing.
Well, you got to think they're using drones to commit a lot of these attacks.
Yep.
It's like, you know, you had that smaller drones like that, but you have bigger drones that using that's equipped with missiles, and they're moving just like.
Yeah, and that those the video I'm talking about was back in the, I believe, 50s or 60s. You know, so imagine now, you know what I'm saying, everything that Esau has satellites up there in the earth that can magnify, you know, satellites up in space, man, that can magnify who knows how much to where they can literally see us right now out here in the streets.
Yeah, that was in the movie Enemy of the States, showing Will Smith.
Late 90s?
Late 90s. So just imagine how advanced this is technology.
Google. You do Google Earth and you can pinpoint us right down here. You know, close.
game console.
Yeah.
That shit used to look like blocks. Now that you see niggas sweating and shit, nigga look just like LeBron.
Dog.
Yeah, this nigga technology, bro. That's why it's gonna be. He's gonna be able to deceive the masses, man, via this technology, man. All right. Well, I got nothing.
It says all around us, a global surveillance person. It's like it. All around us, a global surveillance prison is being constructed. Even if you completely stay off the internet and you totally avoid all forms of modern technology, cameras and satellites will still be endlessly watching you.
Man, the brother had mentioned that about that Google Earth, man. You see, you notice now, there's fucking cameras everywhere on the fucking traffic lights. You see, even in your neighborhood, if you actually pay attention, man, he started putting them on fucking light poles in people's neighborhood, man.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
He's putting them on the freeway lights on the freeway lights, man. You see, if you actually pay attention, you will notice his cameras fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And he pushes that agenda, that slyness, that slickness, that cunningness. Now people got fucking Ring doorbells. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, here, just put this on the front of your door so you can see if a nigga trying to steal your package. But really, it's an alternate, yeah, exactly. It's an alternate motive to everything that this man does, man. People got surveillance cameras on the side of their house, which is cool, but Esau can tap into that shit. Even the cameras inside your house.
Yep.
Smart TVs, smartphones. Once upon a time, they were just cell phones. Now they smartphones. When you go into the acronym of that word smart, all right, in smart technology, it's self-monitoring, analysis, and reporting technology, man. You see, that's why when you talking to brothers and you chilling, your phone can be right there. You don't even have to touch your damn phone. You can be talking about a particular item, man. You see the new J's that came out? As soon as you pick up your phone, you click in social media, that'll be the first fucking thing you see. Why? Because it's self-monitoring and it's calculating all this data, man. Everybody has a file. When we continue reading this article, it's gonna say how Microsoft has given 114 years of cloud data to this company, man. You see, showing you that all this shit that people erase out their phones and think that they got rid of is really stored on that cloud in everybody's individual folders, man.
Yep.
You see,
And they're able to sell people's information to these companies.
Yep.
man.
That's how they make money. That's how it's like this. They say, "Oh, he's looking at this. Well, I have a system in place. I'm gonna buy this information and get this amount of people information. When he hits something, shit, I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna pay for an ad. Shit,
Yeah.
you got that? I'm gonna pay for that ad. Are you talking about boxing gloves? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You talking about boxing gloves? Shit, should have sent him my boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 years ago, 10, 20 years ago, that thought of them listening to us was far-fetched thing, but now it's like this is happening.
Yeah.
Like hey, they shows making fun of it, you know, letting you know that that's what they're doing, man.
Yeah.
Just to add to what you're saying, you have to understand, first and foremost, that so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians don't understand that your enemy knows who you are. You just don't know who your enemy is. So that's why we do these videos. That's why we push this information, just to let you know that your enemy is out there. Esau is not going to make any type of Facebook or Google, right, for you. Rather, he makes it for himself. Whatever he makes, he always has a back door to it. He's collecting your information. While you're over there putting your family, your daughter, where your school kids go to school, he's collecting all this data. So we're letting you know that he doesn't care for you, man. You may want to post all this stuff on your Facebook and your account. I posted something on the chat where Google was sued $2.1 billion for using some type of a laptop to be able to spy on people.
That's why it's a camera on the front of your laptop.
Right.
A camera on the front and back of your phone. There's a camera on your smart TVs. You being monitored right now. Even right now, we're being monitored down there 24/7. You see, and only right now you can kind of like throw your phone up. You can get rid of. You can toss your phone, but they can still kind of track you to a certain point. But Esau wants to set a system up to where he puts the technology in you to where it ain't no possible way you can escape, man. Right?
No.
You see, ain't nowhere you can hide, man.
Throw your phone away.
You can throw that shit away right now. But Esau is, like I said, their technology, man. When you read it, Revelation 13, all right, we can get that too, man. Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 to 17, man. You see, when it goes about when it talks about this man setting up this new image, man. Okay, he trying to put this idol in people, man. You see?
If I can, real quick though, if I can add to the priest Benaiah's point about the cell phones. That's one of the ways you know that's not the seer. You know what I'm saying? Because you got camps and groups out here trying to say it's your cell phone,
Right.
White, and it's all kind of everything but the right thing, man. Just like the brother said, you can toss your phone away. So how is that what the Lord is talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? This thing is talking about the one that's going to be implanted in you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I would
smart
like to ask
cars,
you
man.
what
See?
organizational faith or what is your
We believe we're the Hebrew Israelites, according to the scripture, man. We're God chosen people. We're really the nation of Israel.
Let me ask you a question. What is an Israelite? What does that mean?
It means
Yashala, Prince of the Power.
Where did the name?
Word Israel, in the original language, it means Yasha Allah, which means he's the Prince of the Power. So it means basically we are the children of God, are the sons of God, essentially.
I got another question. Thanks for that answer. Are you familiar with the Christian scripture writing? It says God renamed Joseph Israel after Jacob after he wrestled, with the spirit. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, it's in the scripture.
That's what an Israelite is. That's what, and then he blessed it. So that was the tribe of Israel. So that's why I asked you that. It's not geographic.
For a second, we was going into something
Okay.
real quick, and I'll let you
Yeah,
get back
yeah.
to it. Go ahead and get back to the article.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks, bye. Go ahead and get back to the article.
Last paragraph. And once your face has been identified, artificial intelligence can be used to locate you wherever you pop up on the entire planet.
Wherever you pop up, man, you see. And these cameras is a thing called facial recognition, man. You see, they show you this in these various movies, man. Like what is that fucking Fast and Furious? It was able to tap into people's phone and signal in on Vin Diesel's face, man. You see, and find it. You see, keep going, bro.
It says Corey Jakowski is the CEO of artificial intelligence company known as Synthetica, and the system that his company has developed is extremely impressive. It says AI has been getting attention for its potential to bring huge changes to lots of different fields in the near future. But the AI revolution in surveillance is happening now.
Yeah, it's happening now.
For decades, cameras have been watching over cities, businesses, even homes. But that footage has mainly been stored locally, and reviewing it took a pair of human eyes. Not anymore. AI systems can now hunt for a van.
You see how this technology is taking the place of a human? You see, he said once, like when these cameras, these surveillance videos had to be watched over by a person. Right. Now Esau has this technology that's so advanced that a person doesn't have to even watch it anymore. Right. It can alert Esau on certain things that he puts up in the system, man. You see, it can catch certain things, man. You see, and eventually that's gonna spread out. We've seen it spread out. They're talking about self-driving trucks. You see, 18-wheelers out. They got Tesla cars. Yep. They can drive by themselves. You see,
they got a company off of 45 down here in Texas. And it's a small city called Palmer, Texas. That has this one company called Arroyo, something to that degree, where they are manufacturing self-driving 18-wheelers, and they actually have just made another contract with I think it's Confidential, a trucker company, to make them the same product. So things about to change real quickly with this AI, bro.
They show you that in the movie Logan. The movie Logan. They show that in that movie there. Them self-driving 18-wheelers. Then now they got, if you look it up, Ford, they're setting it up now where if you don't pay if you get behind on your car note, it's gonna, your truck or your vehicle will
shit out.
Well, no, it's gonna drive itself to the dealership when the next
Go back
dealership.
home.
Yeah, like it's gonna repo itself.
And that shit is going.
Woo! That's gonna change the game.
Man, bro, that shit is gonna sway off into where you riding your shit. Because right now, if a nigga got tickets and warrants, they can get away with that shit.
Yep.
Well, it's gonna, like the brother said, this technology will
Take your
forward.
ass right
It's
to
gonna
the.
take it.
Imagine being on a date. Imagine being on a date like, so, what you need tonight? What you want? Oh, okay, yeah. I like that place too. Oh, shit. Everything good. God
Place your hands on the dashboard.
This Isaiah 14, verse 13, it says, "For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Lord. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation on the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High." That's what
he
Esau
about to do.
wants to do, man. He wants to be omnipotent, omnipresent, you know, all the omnis. You know, he wants to be like the Lord, man. He wants to be able to see everything, be able to touch everything, be able to have control of everything that's going on here, man. That's his ultimate end game, man. He wants to be a God. He wants to be the God, the only God. You know, that's why the brother's going into, man. He's trying to put cameras and everything. He wants to see what everything. You know, he got the AI to where facial recognition. He want to make everything autonomous to where things are just work by themselves. That way, he don't need the lower class, man.
Or the middle class.
Right.
Think about it. There's gonna be a lot of white collar jobs is gonna be extinct also. Accounting, bookkeeping, even secretary, I might add.
Yeah.
Account receivables. You know what I'm saying? You hire somebody to keep up with your payments. They'll be able to do that with AI.
Yeah, there's a lot of robots that Esau experimenting with, even with the smart things, man. Cooking, being servers, you know, taking your orders in these different countries, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, you got it.
you also got AI writing sermons.
Yep.
AI
Got a
writing
rabbi.
sermons.
Got a rabbi. It was a Jew talking about. Damn, I said it. It was a small head talking about. Yeah, you know, these people. This AI, it could potentially have the spirit of you know, say the spirit of Shem. They say the God.
Yeah.
They don't say the Most High or His name. So they are claiming it spiritually. That AI. I did a sit down on that years ago. Yep.
Writing sermons and they tested it out a couple of months ago in the Netherlands, where AI actually did a sermon with like 300 something people in the audience, and the people just left confused. Talking about, what does AI have to do with the spirit? How does AI, how can it relate to us? Right? But they're gonna keep pushing that till people bow down to it. Because hell, if you don't believe in nothing, you believe in anything.
The next argument is gonna be, can a robot be saved? You know what I'm saying? In the
That's
near
coming.
future. In the near future, that's people gonna be arguing about. Now you got robots preaching, trying to break down scriptures, and now can he be saved? Can it be saved? Like
Yeah, this is my girlfriend. Yeah.
They did that movie, The Creator. Yeah. You gotta go watch that Creator. That's what that was about.
Yeah, let's just go there.
You know what I'm talking about? But brother ain't got nothing. You got something, Tom?
No.
All right. You got something? All right, go ahead, bro.
It's Psalms 140 and verse 5. It says, "The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me."
What you talking about?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at verse 4. Psalms 140 and 4. It says, "Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent men, who have proposed to overthrow my going. The proud have hid a snare for me, and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. That's what Esau is doing. He's setting up a snare for you. One thing you do to catch someone, you set up different traps for them, all right, to fall into. All right, he's doing that with certain smooth words. He's telling you, setting up for, like, say, all this AI. You know, they're trying to make you feel comfortable. This is be comfortable. You don't have to open your door. You know, you can just go up here and put your hand up here and put this in your the C-hip in you. You can put your hand up here, it can pop the door open. Your hand right there, why you just gonna open the damn door? Right. Think about it, but you're making it seem like it's smooth and comfortable.
Right? Who was that dude? I think it was Nate. No, it wasn't Dave Chappelle, but somebody had made a joke about how Tesla, you know, when something's wrong with your car, you know, they'll tell you what it is, and then it can order the part for you. You know what I'm saying? So he was, you know, so it'll charge you money, and then they'll order the part for you. The dude was like, man, I'll be damned if my car fucking, you know, buy its own parts, you know? that's the future. You know, that's the reality we live in right now.
That's
you
your
know?
girl now.
You already, you know, you see it back now.
I told you I needed it.
Yeah, you negative $400 for an alternator. You know, like what the fuck? You know, like I didn't even know my alternator was bad. You know, but hey, but that's, you know, the autonomy of things. You know, Esau pushing for those things to be established on the planet Earth, man, to where they won't need us no more.
Right. Set up all facets of life for you traveling, for your home living, even for, like we mentioned, for religious purposes. You got Jake, they're gonna be falling to, hey, they gonna have Blue Beam with the Blue Beam Project, have you having Tupac up there doing a sermon for you through AI. You're gonna see a big thing of Tupac up there on stage. You have all type of niggas going up there listening to that shit.
Oh, yeah. You got the voice, the AI voice.
Yeah, the AI voice sounds just like it's Tupac.
You know, all this is gonna, like the priest was saying, all this is leading up to TV.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because Esau Edom is even doing it. What's that? UIB International, where you don't have to work. You know, you don't have to work.
Universal income.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Right. You don't have to work. He'll just take care of you. And
Yep.
basically, you're just gonna be a robot. He can activate you, deactivate you. That's what he wants. Total control to turn you on and turn you off.
They showed you that in that Justin Timberlake movie,
In time.
In Time.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, you got that thought?
Yeah, this is Job chapter 5 and verse 12, and it reads, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yeah. So the Lord is not gonna allow this man to fully, bring. How can I say it, man? He's not gonna allow him to enjoy what he's gonna set up, man. You see, like also when you read in Job, it says when he's about to fill his belly, you see, the Lord is gonna rain down his wrath upon him, showing you that the Lord is gonna allow him to do, get to a certain extent with this new system and this new way. All right, and then the Lord is gonna destroy it, man. You see, and when you go into that word devices, man, it's Strong's H4208. Makashaba, yeah. It says a thought, a device, a plan or intention. But when you go into the Hebrew lexicon, it says, and go down to definition number 2, it says an artificial work. You see, and what is that artificial work? That artificial technology. You see that Esau is trying to set up. And then when you go into that word, when you Google the word, the definition of the word device, and you get it in a New Oxford American Dictionary, all right, and go down, it says, this is the definition of device, a plan or method or trick with a particular aim. You see, and what is a trick? It's something that somebody does something to fool you, man. You see, that's how Esau is going to fool these people, man. He's going to present this technology that we're reading about, and the brothers is bringing out beautifully. He's going to present it to these people, and they're going to see it as salvation. And he's going to do it in a way to where it seems convenient. You see, it seems like it's because he always makes this technology more convenient for your life. Right. You ain't got to wait. You see, they do this and then it can be taken care of. You see, and these people, a lot of people are going to follow for it. He's going to use these different celebrities, these different people that you so-called people, Latinos and Native Americans look up to, to push forward his agenda like he always does, man. And when he do, like it says in 2 Ezra chapter 16, those that can send up to him gonna be added division. He gonna trick your ass, man. It's always an alternate motive to his what he brings forth a plan. Right? You see?
And America's so dumbed down right now. America's so dumbed down that it's going to be easy for him to do that.
Yep.
It's going to be so easy for him to do that. I mean, look at the state of mind of Jake. They don't know if they're coming or going. Right. They have no clue what the hell's going on. You ask them what's going on, and they might know what's going on between Israel and Hamas because they've been seeing it. They might know what's going on between Russia and Ukraine, but a lot of them are so out of touch, they can only go as far as they know. So it's going to be easy for Esau to do this.
This is Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 11. And this is what the elect is going to be doing, man. It says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. And of course, the devil represents the, E. You know what I'm saying? Sleazy E. You know what I'm saying? And it says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, man. You got to know the names. It's getting into this knowledge, man. Which the majority of Jacob is going to reject, man. So in Hosea, the 4th chapter, verse 6, it says that ye may, of course, faith. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, we are faith-based Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? It said that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. If we go into that word wiles, is the trickery. The brother just broke down devices, man. Those tricks, and those wiles is trickery, man. When you go into the word, it's trickery. So, and this thing about to wild out. You know what I'm saying? He's about to go hard with his tricks that's going to deceive the majority of the nation of Israel, the majority of these people, but definitely the majority of the nation of Israel, man. So, you got it.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're not ignorant. Like to say, we out here pushing and letting you know what this wicked man, the devil, is trying to do. We are what the priest just mentioned, that we're putting on the whole armor, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's basically blocking us from this wild, the wicked shit that the devil is trying to perform. And we're letting you know that we're not ignorant to you, but yet the Lord is blinding a lot of 2/3 of Israel for them to not receive that and understand that. That's why if you read in Ephesians 5, it says you got to walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Why is that? Because the days are evil. What is that? It's going to be bad time. Now, with all this AI and everything that he's bringing to you in your front door, are you ignorant to the fact that it's going to lead up to what? You being controlled every facet of your life? It's going to end up being where he's going to end up being your guide. Instead, you have a faith in the Lord and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the true living power. You're going to have faith in your enemy who's giving you all this, because it's something you can see. That's why, like the Khan just said, we're faith-based Israelite. We have faith, knowing that the Lord, and what is that? Hebrews 11. Faith is what? Something. I'm gonna jack it up.
For evidence of things not seen.
That's right. Evidence of things not seen. We haven't seen it, but we have faith that it's going to happen.
That's right.
And what do we have as being men of the Lord? Faith boosters, because the things we're seeing that we saw in prophecy is starting to happen. That's boosting our faith. That's right. Knowing the thing that's coming is going to actually, matter of fact, manifest.
That's right. So as this world deteriorates, our expectations should become higher and higher that we're going to be fine. I dare say even blessed.
That's right. And if I can add to what the Hamathia just went into, that faith, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't given. That's a gift, man. The scriptures say that faith is a gift. And that's why we have that faith, because we were given that gift, man, which, that goes into Ephesians, the first chapter, man. Those predestinated spirits that was chosen before the foundation of the world, man, that in these last days would have that faith, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that faith grows and grows and grows as the days continue to progress and pass, man. The faith but that's a gift, man. You know what I'm saying? And the majority of our people don't have faith. You got a lot of these Christians walking around thinking they have faith and they don't, man. The true faith is these people right here, you know, getting started with Apostle Tahar on down, and those like-minded men, you know, who haven't heard from the doctrine, you know what I'm saying? That stand true, faithful and true to the doctrine that they learn, you know what I'm saying? We have faith in all these things, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's a gift, you know, at the point. You know, there's a scripture that actually goes into that. I can't remember exactly where it is, that faith is a gift.
Ephesians 2:8.
Ephesians 2:8.
So,
Matter of fact. Ephesians. Okay, let me bring it out. This is Ephesians chapter 2 and verse 8. And it reads, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift of the Most High." That's it. That's the one. Water, brother. You know, so then, hey, faith, grace, all of these things, you know, they're a gift, man, which that was given to the elect of the nation of Israel in these times, man.
right.
You know? You got it, right?
So I finished up the article. Last verse, said, AI systems can now hunt for a van in the city, scan license plates, even face in real time. It says the system being developed by. Okay. For decades, cameras have been watching over cities, businesses, even homes. But that footage has mainly been stored locally, and reviewing it took a pair of human eyes.
Boom, now let's see how we're about to see when the brother keep reading how this technology is advancing.
Not anymore. AI systems can now hunt for a van in a city, scan license plates, even faces in real time.
See, so now it's able to track somebody. That's why when you get those Amber Alerts, that's how they find them niggas, because it's this AI system via these cameras is able to find the license plate, man. You see, and zero in on that person, man. You see? You going, bro?
So the system being developed by Synthetic has many possible uses. An environmental group, for example, is trying to use it to track large livestock operations globally to monitor greenhouse gas emissions.
Yeah, because that's a big thing right now. This whole climate change and global warming, man. You see, these greenhouse gas and all these emissions or whatever that Esau is trying to say that people are the problem. You see, not him polluting the earth and all this, man. Polluting the water and polluting the skies. That's not taking the oil and the natural resources out of the earth. That's not the problem. The people and livestock are the problem. All right, keep on, bro.
So like, if I could also make a point on that, you know, because a lot of these cars and trucks back maybe 30, maybe not even 30 years ago, maybe less, they didn't rely on these, you know, efficient emissions systems that you saw implemented on these cars today. You know, for example, V8 trucks. Now they got what is it called? A fuel flex. They got batteries to help preserve, and then they also have V8 / four-cylinder engines to where it'll cut off half of the cylinders for it to not only save gas but lessen the emissions that are being put on the earth, man. So that's why it makes it very difficult for people to be able to get to pass those tests, man, to get their tags and everything. Your catalytic converter can be through for years, you know what I'm saying, and your car will run forever. But according to Esau, if you don't have if your catalytic converter through, you won't be able to take the tags out, man. But that catalytic converter don't matter, man. You can run your car without a catalytic converter and you'll be fine. But according to Esau's efficiency laws, your car has to have those different, those catalytic converter and those different systems implemented in your car now, man, which is bullshit. You know, it's like that.
Didn't they say, if I'm not mistaken, it was in California, by a certain amount of time, 2030, they have everybody either driving an electric car, using public transportation. So they're trying to do away with it. Like I said, they want to get you in a vehicle or a system where they can control what you're going to do. As we mentioned earlier, you don't pay your bill. If you got warrants, the cop can lock you out. It was actual, what was that show where they would leave a car there and see if somebody steal it, and when they steal it, it cuts off.
Bait car?
Yeah, bait car.
They're doing that shit in
Basically, they gonna have a
Chicago.
whole bunch of electrical bait cars here. You know,
Figure out so they can, yeah, figure out how to stop somebody from breaking in it. Shit crazy.
now they're gonna figure out how to try to keep you in it. You know, that's what he, you know, he's real slick. He's setting it up for you.
That's why people say, like, well, the cars ain't like that how they used to be. Hell no, they're not. You know what I'm saying? Cars used to be made out of real steel. Now most of this shit is made out of aluminum,
Plastic, petroleum, really shit. Plastic ain't nothing but petroleum. It's nothing but a petroleum product.
and they were a lot easier to work on back then.
Yeah.
You can't, you know, you see all the electrical stuff that they got, all these big computers and sensors and all that, man. Damn near impossible for you to do anything by yourself, man. That's why, you know, if you get like a car from the 70s or 80s or even the early 90s, those cars are very easy to work on, man. You know, and you try to work on a damn 2018,
So much shit.
there's so many things. You're like, man,
You gotta go put it on the sensors and shit. You got it up, man.
anybody got OB2 meters?
Yeah.
A good idea what brothers are going into, you can look at is it's an animated short film by 3D Epix. It's called Beyond the Reset, man. You know what I'm saying? Just check it out. You will see. That's
On
gonna
YouTube?
Be, yes, on YouTube. That's gonna be basically the life that you people are gonna be able to live in this new NWO that Esau's trying to set up. This new system, man. When you watch it, man, the dude was he couldn't go nowhere. He was just stuck in his room for the rest of his life, bro. He couldn't do shit. It's about like 10 months old. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. That shit is good. You know what I'm saying? It's called Beyond the Reset. Yep. Check it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then what are they setting up for? A great reset. And this is beyond what they're setting up for. They're setting up for you to be in the house. They had what they call it, a prequel, what they call it, a run when they basically tested out. They did that back in 2020, on the 2021. You know, gave it a little time to see, let you be in the house for a second. You have people that started to bug out being at the house. First they was excited. You don't have to work. You don't get paid for not working. You know, like Esau trying to set you up now.
Yeah.
But once they was in their house, they started bugging out like,
Yeah,
goddamn, for 3 weeks.
It goes on to say, since synthetic system really can find anything you want anywhere in the world. It said, we've run searches as an example across the entire eastern seaboard of Russia for ships. And we can find every ship in a few minutes. It's pretty remarkable. All right. Being able to scan the vast coastline of a nation like Russia is why this kind of technology has caught the eye of big government intelligence agencies.
Yeah, they said it can do that. Okay, the whole coastline and find every ship in just a few minutes, man. They're showing you how advanced this technology is, man. Keep going, bro.
He said, watching everything that needs to be watched has always been a labor-intensive business. Even in George Orwell's famous book, 1984, the all-seeing thought police struggled to keep up.
Man, and that's one of the movies the apostles told brothers to watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Which I need to watch it myself, man. You see, but when you go into it real quick, this is just a sum of the movie. It's 1984. It says a man loses his identity while living under a repressive regime. It says in a story based by George Orwell's classic novel, Winston Smith, John Hurt is a government employee whose job involves the rewriting of history in a manner that casts the fictional country leaders in a credible light. You see, and that's what Esau is trying to do right now, trying to rewrite history, man. Via his technology. That was an article that shared in the chat not too long ago saying that Esau, that his AI is going to rewrite the Bible. You see, he's trying to rewrite history because the scriptures is the true history book of all that's taking place on the planet Earth, man. This is the true history book, man. Okay, of everything, and it tells the future. You see, but it says, continuing on, it says his trice with Julia Suzanne Hamilton provided him his only measure of enjoyment. All right, so within that society, his only enjoyment was a relationship, a romantic relationship that he had with this woman named Julia. It says, but lawmakers frown on this relationship, and in this closely monitored society, there is no escape from Big Brother. You see, and that's what Esau is doing, is trying to bring forth via this collapse. You see, he's trying to bring forth that new world order, man. Okay, this new society where you're going to be locked into this digital prison, surveillance 24/7, you're not going to be able to do anything. He's going to monitor how many times you can have sex, how many children you can have. this is the power that this man want to have. And like I said, once he puts this see him in you, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to cut feelings. You know what I'm saying? He want to be like the Most High, man. He can implant memories. He can erase your memories, man.
Yep.
You see? He can do all these things via this technology, man. This is what he's trying to do. And when you look at all these apocalyptic movies, or these movies dealing with the future, all these governments in this movie was always surveillance 24/7. It was always cameras every fucking word, man. There was always surveillance. You gonna say something else? You gonna say something?
So what kind of,
So I'm gonna say that's like that movie Demolition Man.
right.
Mhm.
You know, he was controlling all sex. He had monitors everywhere, wherever you go. Even when you said something, you said a curse word, said something they didn't like. What did they do? They
Like,
violated. You know, gave you a ticket. You know, that's like when you go on YouTube now. They'll basically give you a strike.
that white dude with the cord.
So he do that now.
It makes me think of the movie The Matrix.
Yeah.
He's going to put you in the Matrix.
Mhm.
And remember in the Matrix, those police officers or the guys in the suit could turn into anybody.
Right.
So Esau Edom could turn into you or whatever he wants you to turn into, right? So it's ultimate control at the end of the day. You've been in that matrix,
Yep.
and you can't get out.
That's what he do. He put in all these movies. The Manchurian Candidate, even like Demolition Man. When he first got out of being that, they call him a caveman. When he first got him out and melted, got him into society, what's the first thing they do? They put something in him. They were like, what is this? They were like, basically keep track of you, caveman. So that's what he's gonna do. He's setting up for that. What he put in his movies is his generic prophecies that he's setting up for you.
Right. He's changing you to his child, basically. That's what the word matrix. That's what it means. It means womb. It's in the scriptures.
Man, this is all according to the scriptures, man. Hey, no, you can write in Revelation 13, bro.
This is Revelation chapter
This is nothing
13.
far-fetched that brothers are bringing out. All these points and information that brothers are bringing out, this is nothing far-fetched, man. This is actually happening. Right. It's going to happen, man. You see? The Lord said he's going to allow this man to do these things, man. You see? Go ahead, bro.
Now, this is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16.
And this is going to plant you inside that prison that Esau, this new digital prison that Esau is trying to bring forth, man. You see? Go ahead, bro.
God says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
You see, he's going to cause both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark within their forehead, man. That seal. You see? Keep going on.
God, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, just like it sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Boom, showing you that in this new society, what the brother's reading about in the article and what the brother just read in Revelation 13, you're not going to be able to participate in that society unless you have that, man. You see? And when you have that, you're going to be monitored 24/7, man. If Esau puts this in you, he's going to have full control. He's going to be your God. You see? And that's what he's boasting and setting himself up to be right now as we speak, man. All right? So with that, brother ain't got nothing. All right, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash.
no honors unto the apostles, great millstone, the teacher, who well, peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Thank you.